Happy birthday to my beloved little brother, Kangol Kid, up in heaven. We're gonna have some birthday reflections of life and memories. Yes, indeed, Brother Kangol, we love you. Happy birthday in heaven. I'll never forget the day that Daryl Chill Mitchell came to New York City. And what was his purpose? Just to give you some detox and rest by booking a hotel for you to just chill out and reflect. I came on one of those days, and we had a great time. We really did. Thank you, D Mitchell. You was a godsend. So, Kang, you're up in heaven, and guess what? Today's your birthday, and you know what just happened? Because of your beloved sons, because of your beloved children, your sons, they made it official and had it done, naming a street after you. The same street corner that you guys lived on. Right there on Schenectady and Linden Boulevard, right there on the corner will now be called Sean Kangol Kid Fakir Way. God bless you, my brother. Let's check out some of your birthday reflections. UTFO, the late great Kangol Kid, the late great educated rapper, Mixmaster Ice and Dr. Ice. Full Force, Be Fine, Paul Anthony, Kurt, Baby Jerry, Shy Shy, and myself, Bowlegged Lou, and both of our co-manager, Steve Salem. We all created musical history together. But before all of this, there was two friends, and they went by the name of Freddie Reeves, aka Dr. Ice, and Sean Fakir, aka the Kangol Kid.
First, I gotta find out what your real names are. You're not the Kangol. Are you the Kangol?
I'm the Kangol Kid, right.
And what's your real name?
Sean Fakir. I was in Catholic school. You're supposed to wear a uniform every freaking day. By the time I graduated and I was getting ready to go to high school, I asked my mom, can I go to a public school where I can dress the way I want to dress? I purchased my first Kangol hat as a form of liberation. I wore it so much that kids started to call me Kid Kangol or Kangol Kid.
It blows my mind every time I think about it, and I welt up with tears every time I think about our history, because we was just two young boys just trying to make something of ourselves in Flatbush. Before there was a UFO, there was a Sean and Freddie. Before there was a UTFO, Full Force, Houdini, there was a Sean and Freddie. And we never knew what we were gonna be, but one thing that we did know, we was gonna do it together.
And right now I'd like to introduce another member of one of the Keystone Dancers. His name is the Kangol Kid. Hey Kangol, come on out here, man.
When Houdini hired Doc and I as their dancers, there were no other dancers for rap groups. The minute we blew up on Freaks Come Out at Night video, every rap group had to have at least two dancers on their set.
Can't go from UTFO, man, she's so I so. Baby, don't you know I can sing, rap, and dance in just one show.
In 1984, Salem and Full Force helped put together a Brooklyn rap crew named UTFO. While producing their first album, Be Fine came up with an idea for a song about a hot around-the-way girl and titled it Roxanne, Roxanne.
Be Fine says to us, all right, let's do a song about a girl named Roxanne. And we said, why Roxanne? And he said, I like the name.
It's an uncommon name, even though it sounds common. And plus the police did it and it worked. That was my reason.
Roxanne, Roxanne, can't you understand? Roxanne, Roxanne, I wanna be your man.
UTFO, we were four guys out of Brooklyn, New York, out of the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn. And the four of us were blessed to be able to make some hit records in the 80s, travel the world, and inspire people.
Put your hand in the air and go
Together, UTFO to me just made a very young, youthful, they really captured where the youth was at that time.
Kangol had, first of all, he had the ill Kangol on, and then he had swords. He had a sword. I'm like, yo, where the hell does this dude get a sword?
Kangol was one of the first ladies' men to us. He was a guy who, you know what? He seemed like he was where Doc Ice was at one point and decided, you know, I'm not gonna just be about that. I wanna get at these ladies too.
I want a girl that'll turn me on. When I say go, I wanna hear her say gone. When I say leave, I wanna hear her say left. And if I say was it good, she better say deaf.
I remember wondering, who is Roxanne? Like, who are they talking about, you know?
To me, that record was so above its time, before its time. It's like the whole vibe of it just was so innovative.
Hey, Joe Kangol, what's up, man? There go that girl they call Roxanne.
She's all stuck up when you say that.
Because she wouldn't give a brother like me no rap.
I was walking down the street, said hello, Kangol from the UTFO.
She said so. I said so, man. Maybe that you know, I can sing the rapper dance just one show.
Kangol, woo! I know ain't nobody been from the beginning to the beginning. I never knew it because I'm all about putting it. I want to get it.
Because I'm not a gambler. I don't bet. I don't baby no bizzle. I didn't bet a gizzle. Is that this ain't gizzle?
Roxanne, baby.
I want to be your man.
Roxanne. Oh, that joint was so crazy.
So after being in the studio with us, Kangol really wanted to start producing, and boy did he. Kangol went on to produce the group Whistle with a top 10 hip-hop joint called Nothing Serious, We're Only Buggin'.
We don't mean robbing, stealing, or mugging. In fact, don't take it seriously, we're only bugging.
Kangol kind of followed in our footsteps because he was the first producer and a songwriter.
What you see right here is a hip-hop pioneer, rapper, legend, that whole thing, but I didn't grow up saying I wanted to be a rapper. What I wanted to be was a songwriter, a singer, a producer, and so I got a chance to do that when I presented a song to Full Force, our managers and producers at the time, and I said, yo, give me a shot, man. I love you, man. Thank you so much for being here.
I love you more, and God bless you for everything you've done for this industry, for the music, for the people.
Kangol met this beautiful young lady by the name of Michelle. After they became friends, eventually they got married, and they had 3 wonderful, talented sons, Tashawn, AJ, and Gio.
I am absolutely a parent who, like every parent, wants their child to be better than them. I absolutely would like my kids to do what they want to do, but I wasn't a fan of them being in the music industry. When I realized that they were pretty good at doing it, I said, okay, well then learn the business. In the song Roxanne, I say I could sing, rap, and dance in just one show. And that is a line that they followed. There's a singer, there's a dancer, there's a rapper in my 3 sons. And here they are now, loving this music business. And, you know, I support what they're doing.
I want to say I thank you for being who you are, because, you know, you made me who I am and how I am to raise my son.
Many years later, Kangol met this beautiful young lady by the name of Tajiri. She eventually became his girlfriend, and they had a wonderful, beautiful, scene-stealing daughter by the name of Amancia.
So in case you guys are wondering, how did I heal so quickly? This little one right here did it, right? Who made me better, Sia? You did? Tell the people out there who made me better.
I did! You are looking at 4 of my biggest hits right here as a dad who's produced these singles here. For those that don't understand this, you're missing out. For those that are dads and you are not having this type of joy in your life, you're playing yourself. There is no monetary figure to what's happening right here, right now. Being a dad is everything.
Along with his beloved friend, Minister Shonda Lumpkin, Kangol co-founded the Mama Luke Foundation, which is a hip-hop breast cancer awareness organization. So along with his hip-hop family, Kangol helped to raise awareness of breast cancer prevention and screenings. It was dedicated to Shonda's beloved mom, who had passed away of breast cancer, Mama Luke.
This t-shirt right here is the Mama Luke t-shirt that we wore when we walked into Newark, New Jersey, and I've gotten hip hop to sign this shirt. dealing with death is something that I don't do on, normally. So I dealt with it in a way that, I guess other cats don't. I attacked it.
Hey, Mama Lou, hip hop parade. Kangol, where you at?
In February 2021, Kangol was diagnosed with colon cancer, stage 4, and that's when he began the biggest fight of his life.
I'm being as brave as I can through this. And I have a responsibility. I am a superhero in this world called hip hop.
Absolutely.
And I can't go through something like this, keep it to myself and not share this with everyone else as to, go get yourself checked. So that's the responsibility as a superhero to pass on. And I've been doing that. And at the best of my ability, bro.
We all contributed to each other's success. And I thank you, Kangol, for everything you brought to the table. I thank you, Kangol, for becoming the iconic figure that you were in hip hop. You whispered something to me on the phone, and you said you were tired. And when I heard that, I came the following week to see you in New York early in December. It's a job well done. You don't have to be tired no more. You don't have to suffer no more. It's a job well done, Kangol.
Sean, we miss you. We love you. We will never forget you. We know that we have an angel up in heaven right now, standing in the gap, looking down, smiling at us. And we have an angel in heaven, y'all, for hip hop.
I love you, Kang, and I will continue to keep you in my heart and in my memories, and I will continue to look at our videos, and I'm gonna continue to smile. But for now, you rest, my brother. You rest, for God has promised there will be a resurrection. So from Rock County East Side to Lobnack, I love you, bro.
What has happened with this whole ordeal for me is that I learned how loved I am. And that's crazy, because I knew I was popular.
Right. There's a difference.
There's a big difference. I knew everyone knew of who I am and what I've done. But the genuine love that comes with that, I never felt that to that extent.
So right here, bro, I want to present you with what we do at Flowers. All righty? And this right here says, Big Boys Flowers recognizes Kangol Kid. Excuse me. I remember scratching the beginning of Roxanne till my arms hurt. I've had the honor of watching you sing, rap, dance in just one show. You are a hip-hop pioneer, an innovator, Mr. Sophisticator. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater. Thank you for being on my soundtrack of life. You are truly the leader of the pack.
Wow.
Big boy.
Wow, bro.
I want to present this to you, Kangol Kid.
Wow. Thank you.
Flowers, brother. Thank you, man, for being you.
Thank you. Bro.
Thank you for being a teacher to me. And thank you for now being a peer and a friend, brother. God bless you, man. We wish you nothing but the best.
Wow.
Yo, Kangol. Yo, Kangol. Yo, Without you. Without you. Yo, Kangol. Without you. Yo, Kangol. Without you. Yo, Kangol. Yo, Kangol. Yo, Kangol. Yo, Kangol. Yo,